Alright, so I had this problem with all my wood being stacked up vertically against the wall. That was taking up a lot of space and I could never find anything, so I decided to build a quick shelf for it. The other thing I wanted to make happen with the shelf was to build it to the exact height of my miter saw bed to complete my miter saw station. On the other side I have the workbench. So first things first, I just got some 2x4s I had laying there, cut those. This one I cut a bit taller as I'm going to add a shelf on the back that is up high. Now here's a good lesson of using reclaimed wood. Make sure the nails are taken out. Sometimes there'll be one hidden underneath that you can't see. You gotta be careful. Don't want to dull that saw blade. So after I got the wood I wanted to use, I marked it out. Used a jigsaw to cut out the exact shape it'll be occupying in there. So I cut out 3 of these on each side for 3 shelves that I'm going to have for my wood storage underneath. I just put in one screw into each one to hold it in place, and gravity will take care of the rest. After each 2 sides are finished here, I connect them in the back with this cross board, screw it into place. I made sure that was level with the front there so that a tabletop will be perfectly flat. Now this piece of plywood I had all these 1,000 staples in it. I just cut the tops of them flush with the table, hammered them in to where they'll be out of the way. Now I've set up a stop block here, and I'm using a bunch of this scrap wood that was going to get thrown away if I couldn't find a good use for it, so I thought I'd cut all these to make slats for my shelf. Now for the top to go on, I just put down some glue and tap in a nail to hold it there while the glue dries. Now I'm using this really thin plywood to put on the side just to keep all the shavings from my lathe from getting on my wood supply. Tap it into place. Next I'm going to put in French cleats on each one of those 3 studs, so the screws from that will really hold the thing in place. The brads are just to hold it on temporarily. Now load back up all that wood, and this way I can really see it a lot better instead of having it hidden vertically. So my main objective in building this here was to have an extension to my miter saw on the left side right here. Just have a little tabletop extra workspace. That side of the saw was connected to my workbench. This side here, just that way when I'm laying up a long piece, it'll have somewhere to rest. This space had is filled up with all my extra wood, pallet wood and all kind of different scraps. It was all stacked vertically against the wall. See here, I built some shelves to contain different types of wood, different lengths, different sizes. Now this way I can look through it and get a good idea of exactly what I'm looking for and be able to pull it out and have better, you know, visual access to my wood that way. So there you have it, 3-part thing here. It's a other half of my miter saw station, wood storage, French cleats coming up next. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and that's going to be coming soon.